face-off, and here we go. Puck exits the zone. Taken by Lee. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Tries to the crease, and he opts to wait for more support. And that doesn't reach the net. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Oh, look at this chance. And that's a great heads-up play by Lehman. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. Money's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. And a great save! We got a penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Nighthawks are getting called for boarding on the play.
Coaches are always telling you to finish your check, but that time just a little too over-aggressive and a lot of pressure along the wall.
And their first chance to use the man advantage.
An opportunity here to go up by one on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing.
Scores! A power play goal!
Well, successful power play is all about getting the PK to move, and that's exactly what they've done with their motion and their switching of positions here, James. They got the look they wanted, and they finished it off.
The Icebreakers couldn't have asked for a better start here tonight as they are on the board still early in the first.
Yeah, they get their legs underneath them right from the opening faceoff. They get multiple lines into the game, and they just kept building momentum, and they're rewarded with that first goal of the game.
And he sidesteps the check there. What a steal in his own end. Outlaw stick handling in his own zone. Oh, caught him with his head down.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
The Nighthawks move the puck in the defensive zone. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession. He's got a little jump. Sends it over. He scores! Beautiful goal! The Nighthawks didn't seem rattled at all, falling behind early in this one. Cheryl, they're right back to even here.
Well, yeah, and it's trusting the process here, James. And coaches don't love it. They feel like you're not ready when you get behind the 8 ball to start. But if you stick with it and you don't let the deficit climb, you can claw your way back into the game. And that's what's happened here as we approach the mid-mark of the period.
Takes control of the puck. The Icebreakers have it now. Oh, that hits the cage! That's using your head. Tries to feed it over to Dimitri. Across the line from center. Cutting to the slot. Scores! No, hang on. They're waving it off here just like that.
Yeah, no way this is going to count, James. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Well, nobody likes having a goal called back, but they'll just have to play on as the puck's about to drop. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Oh, my! Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead!
Well, sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
The Icebreakers win the draw. They've got the defense outnumbered. Oh, what a scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. Incredible. 2 goals, 30 seconds apart.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely. Here's a shot, and not much on that one. And that's knocked away by Money. Feeds it over. The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here's a short pass to Fu. Moves it to the middle, and that's blocked in front. Here's a shot. Puts it on net. Comes up with a stop.
great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Shot! Can't get it to go. Big time stop.
Wagner's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
With the backhand. Scores! Poppin' bottles for a Selly.
What a shot! That's just adding insult to injury, isn't it, James? A top cheddar shot that just sends the water bottle a-sailing.
Here in the late going of the frame, the Icebreakers now lead by 3. The Nighthawks get a hold of the puck off the draw. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Fu. Takes the shot. What a hit on the play. Oh, my.
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags him, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Lee's lugging the puck. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Lehman. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They got numbers. Here's a chance. And he was ready for that save. Oh, did you hear that collision? And he loses control here. And there it is. Stopped by Wagner. Scores! And look at this. Suddenly they're right back into it.
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity, and it gets them within 2. And this 2-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. And if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift. I love this kind of goal, James. I mean, you're heavy on the forecheck, you're hounding the pucks, and you're not allowing your opponent to get anywhere. They're back on their heels. You continue to wear them down. They cannot get a line change, and you make sure that you convert on the opportunity. That's just a great goal.
Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Lehman's going to hang on for a whistle. The setters will glide into the dot. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Pass to Beaver. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Money's mugging of the player, pretty cut and dry on this one, holding the call.
Well, this wasn't disguised at all. The moment that his hand came off of that stick, you knew that that arm was going up.
There's the buzzer, 20 minutes in the books, second period just around the corner. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. The Icebreakers go right back at it on the power play here and win the draw to start the frame. it over. Shot! Tried to pick his spot, but that goes off the side of the net. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Fires it! Oh, and he had the answer on that one. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. The Nighthawks have possession shorthanded. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, you can see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
Trying to clear the puck. And he's able to move the puck across the blue line and out of harm's way.
Money's almost back on the ice.
And the power play comes up empty. Both teams back to even strength. Big time stop there.
That power play wasn't very good, James. It's really slow and methodical and easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Beavers got it along the boards. Big time defensive play. Scoops up the puck here. The Nighthawks take it across the line. Play whistle dead, offside the call.
Well, it's a close game, and you need a shot in the arm sometimes, and the best way to do that is to physically engage. And the response to that hit, you just have a look at the bench, and you know that the team is bumped.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Lots of offense here tonight. 4-2 is where we're sitting. The Icebreakers win it. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. And off the draw, they win the face-off. The Nighthawks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. The Icebreakers grab possession of the puck. And that one's turned away. Taken along the wall by Lee. Puck grab by Burns. Sends it over to Beaver. Shot! Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Oh, close save and a beauty!
Wagner's been bailed out by his team here, no question, James. I mean, he struggled between the pipes. They're doing everything they can to get on the board and keep this game in their favor. He's just got to take a breath there after that save and find a way to continue to make them.
Handles the pass at center. Backhander in front. Oh, he stopped it. What a save!
There's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save. Incredible, James.
Huge steal at his own end. Feeds the puck to Dimitri. And some textbook body contact there. The Icebreakers have it from their own end. Slides it up front.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Lehman's got the puck and he's going to hang on.
There's a ton of pace to this game right now, and both teams trying to dictate with quick counters and how they're skating off the puck extremely fast, which is generating a ton of speed. And it's a track meet, trading chances at both ends.
Past the halfway mark of this period, 4-2 is the score. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And he shut the door on that last play. The Nighthawks played along the wing. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Oh, quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. Shuts him down. Quick pass across to Food. What a hit, and that'll wear down the opposition. He got all of that one. Angles it over to Dimitri. Oh, here we go. Denies him in close.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Big hit. And that one's denied. Outlaw's got the puck in his own zone. The Icebreakers take possession here in the open ice. Oh, that was like a bomb exploding against the boards. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. Looks like a trip. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. Dimitri's getting 2 for tripping.
You always hate these penalties. You're in amongst the puck, you're fighting for it, and then you get your stick caught in your opponent's skates and you wind up in the penalty box. Well, listen, a power play, you want to make sure that you're getting a high percentage shooting shot. And that's exactly what they did earlier on the 1-3-1, where they were able to capitalize. It's about opening up lanes, getting the coverage to move around, and then firing and executing when you have it.
Great stretch passes and connects. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play.
Wagner's last save was outstanding, James. I mean, it's a valiant effort. That's what gets it done. It's beyond the skill to be able to make a save. It is the will and the compete level that energizes everyone around him.
Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. And he takes the feed. And he says no! Beavers on the attack in the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Fu. And the extended stick ends that one. And that's a smart heads-up play by Money. Dimitri's got it against the boards. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. All right, Cheryl, we played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
The Icebreakers are ahead in this game in the third period, James, but the question is for how long? I mean, the transition and the counterattack happen so fast. Goaltenders are left hung out to dry. This game is all about offense.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. Hit along the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
Lets it go. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Takes the pass. There's a loose puck, and he's in all alone. Tremendous save on an incredible chance there.
Oh, he can't believe he's been denied, James. He's typically so good in this one-on-one situation.
Oh, wow! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
The Nighthawks have it behind the cage. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. And he totally whiffs on that one. Picked off by Burns. The Icebreakers will play it from the defensive zone. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. The 360 with the puck. And he turned that aside as we continue play here.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Oh, what a save in front. How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? Man, he's not going to feel good.
Oh, great move to sidestep the chip. Drills him. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And it's a quick pass to Fu. Here they come on the rush. Fires it on net. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Layman's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Tries to get the puck to Dimitri. Easy pad save made by Wagner. Penalty coming up here. The Icebreakers have been handed 2 for interference.
Well, sometimes you're just trying to buy some time for your teammate to come in and grab the puck. And when you interfere too long, you hold that space, you're going to get the call.
The Nighthawks take possession off the faceoff. Looking to set up offensively. Backhander in front. Scores! Go Shorty! It's a short-handed one at that.
And this could be a turning point in the game, James. I mean, when you're on the PK and you look to attack like they did, that's unbelievable to recognize the opportunity to jump. And man, did they jump. And they end up capitalizing off of it. It's difficult to even quantify the number of skills that are used in this goal here, James. I mean, he's got balance, he's got great edge work, and he knows it. You have to trust your edges in this situation. You're baiting your check to come with you. You recognize where they are on your hip, and then you turn on a dime, leaving the defender to panic, trying to get back in. Well, guess what? It ain't happening.
Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Wagner!
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
There's the whistle. We've got an offside.
Well, we're getting a little action, finally, a little life out of this team here, James, but it's a little too late. I mean, they weren't ready to start this game, and it's a reason why they've been blown out. Quite frankly, they were not ready.
Foe's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Money's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Lee. Here inside the offensive end, takes the feed from along the boards. Oh, it's another consecutive save! The Nighthawks' man advantage comes to an end and not the result they were looking for, giving up a shorty.
Sometimes when you're on a power play, you can get caught cheating, and I think you have a lot more time than you do, and it winds up in the back of their net. That's a tough one.
Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
Slides it diagonally to Beaver.
Sliding
Got some hot sauce on that hit. Shot! Oh, what a great save by Lehman! And he makes that save as well.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
The Icebreakers continue to lead big here in this third period. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Tries to get it to Lee. They've got numbers. Here's a chance in front. And that's stopped. Makes another stop.
Well, that was a hard shot, and the mask makes the save. He got his bell rung on that one, James.
The Icebreakers have it behind the net. Puck scooped up by Burns. Oh, wow. Gives them nothing in front.
Well, he's going to win the foot race to the net here, but he's got to have the courage to do it as well. He fights for the space to get the shot off. That's a high-danger scoring chance, just doesn't connect.
Quick shot! Turned aside with the glove by Wagner. The Icebreakers have had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized, and look at the score as a result. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. They go on the offensive. The Nighthawks gain control of the puck against the wall. Almost down to the final minute here in this third. Oh, denied on the play! Whoa!
That's a true competitor save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive. Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
And now it's grabbed by Money. Denied by the goaltender.
Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
Off the face-off, they take the puck. And they're gonna fight.
Well, they've been going at it all game long here, James. This was just a matter of time.
Right on the button, and this thing's over.
You got his bell wrong. He really connected on that one. You could just feel this coming, couldn't you, James? I mean, this is a blowout game. It is over, and that fight, it's a result of the frustration.
Play set to resume here finally after a spirited scrap just moments ago. Well, better late than never. You knew this was escalating.
Oh, you could feel it. I mean, throughout the building, James, every time they've been on the ice together, there's been words, there's been some edge, some good hits. Now it's resulting in a tilt.
And this one's over.
Well, he's been sent to the ice, didn't keep his hands up, and he took one hard. The Nighthawks have gained some momentum from that fight. It's all them as they win that one.
Did they find his tooth? I don't know if they did, but nevertheless, both teams lining up for the face-off. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Steps across the blue line. The Nighthawks look to start the transition game. Moves it quickly over to Outlaw. Oh, some strong physicality on the play.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
The Icebreakers offense has paid off in dividends tonight. No shortage of scoring chances, and they have capitalized on many. The Nighthawks will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Scores! And there's the counterpunch we were looking for, Cheryl, as they answer back.
Well, they answer back and they take the wind or the momentum out of their opponent's sails. This is exactly what they needed to get back on the board and get the momentum shift back in their favor. The deflection is so hard for a goaltender going one way when the puck goes the other, and he is just a master class in it, James. He has the hand-eye coordination to tap almost anything down.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. The Nighthawks take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Pokes it away in his own end. There's the horn, and it's time to breathe. Well, look at this, Cheryl. They're perfect in the EASHL so far.
Well, it's not often you can say that, is it, James? They get their win and their debut, and that's got to feel good. What it does is it lifts you up. It gives you confidence, and it's a great starting point for their season.